You are the new student. Come closer.
You cannot see.
You think I cannot see?
Of all things, to live in darkness must be the worst.
Fear is the only darkness. Take your broom and strike me with it. Do as I tell you. Strike. Again. Here, catch. Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see. Close your eyes. What do you hear?
I hear the water. I hear the birds.
Do you hear your own heartbeat?
No.
Do you hear the grasshopper, which is at your feet?
Old man, how is it that you hear these things?
Young man, how is it that you do not?
Hi, welcome to this video, Dave. It's all about setting up a trading plan for profit, what the trading plan should contain, and also setting a daily routine. And daily routine is very important. You must basically, when you sit down to do your Forex analysis, have the right mindset and be very focused. I've started the video with a short clip there, and the lesson from that clip is obvious. You know, basically have sharp mental focus and pay attention to everything that's important in your plan. So what should your trading plan contain? Well, it should contain basically your rules of trading, and it should contain basically, your targets that you want to meet in Forex trading. So, your profit objectives. The first thing I would say for anyone setting a trading plan is set a realistic target objective when you start. Do not try and go too quickly. And I would always recommend, setting a profit target of about 10% every 3 months. If you get into trading and you're doing well, you can always up this target. Your rules should be written down. So you should have rules for entry, rules for exit, and basic money management rules in there, not just for your trades, but for your account equity overall. Now, to give you an idea of my trading plan, if I'm actually looking to take a trade, I will basically look at the weekly chart, the daily chart, draw the trend lines, and then I will have indicators that I use, 3 simple ones, which will basically give me an idea of how likely a level is to hold or to break, and then I set my entry level or my trading signal. When executed, the stop has to go in immediately. That should always be in your plan. Never use mental stops. Mental stops, it's always tempting to overrun them. Also in the trading plan, once you've set your exit, make sure that you monitor the trade each day, okay? In terms of, your account and your trading signals you've got in the market, things change every day. So make sure that you adjust targets and stops. Now, your trading plan, if you write it down and have your rules in front of you, you basically should read them before you start trading and in relation to each signal when you start, so you're not tempted to stray from your rules. So in terms of daily routine, what should be your daily routine? Well, I think the thing to do is to set yourself a time of day that you're going to trade, and make your sort of analysis and decisions. And I always favour either the start of the London session or the close of the US session. I don't think you should spend too much time on your trading plan. You're not getting rewarded for effort in Forex trading, just being right with your trading signals. Now, my routine, and I cover about 20 pairs, will probably take me about an hour a day, never more than that. And generally, when I actually come to trade in my daily routine, I make sure that my mindset is correct. And I would always recommend setting up where you do your analysis, so it's comfortable for you. And basically, before you start to do your analysis, make sure you kind of clear your head of any distractions. Forget about work problem, whatever they might be. So you're just totally focused on your trading. Now, everyone knows I'm a big fan of Eastern philosophy, and basically freeing your mind to think. And I have a lot of people actually who are in our member centre who actually meditate before they actually come to do their analysis, to relax themselves and clear the mind. Now, it's very important when you do your analysis that you see the truth, okay, see the reality, and not get distracted by what other people say, what other people think. So when you sit down to do your analysis, it should just be focused on you and your plan. Nothing else matters. And it's great if you actually come up with trades that are uncomfortable to do, because they're very often the best trades. So don't worry if everyone else disagrees with you. Also, you find a lot of people actually gain better mental focus and are able to concentrate better if they actually sit down and read some affirmations, like I will not break my trading rules, and have them written out, read them before you do your analysis. This works for a lot of people, and I know people who do it, and it does help focus you, because with Forex trading you must at all times follow your rules. A strategy that can make money is very easy to learn. It's the disciplined execution which is the problem for most traders. So affirmations help. I mean, I keep some quotes around. I mean, everyone knows I love that Bruce Lee quote on water, and I've got a few others that are important to me and have been throughout my life. And, I read them. They're near my desk, and, it kind of puts me in the mood to trade. Now, when you're actually doing your daily analysis, it's important you do it without thinking too much, okay? You should just be able to draw your trend lines and come up with whether you're going to do a trading signal instantly. There should be no thinking involved. If you've got a strategy you're confident in, you should basically be able to analyze a chart in a few minutes. Now, in terms of a daily routine, my daily routine, I said, takes about an hour, maybe a bit less, never more than that. But I also have a weekly routine as well, where I go and I study the longer term charts, how the week has finished up. So I still work at the weekend, so I still do an hour, get ready for the new week. And I think that a lot of Forex traders, when they do their trading plan, when they execute it, they tend to do it with distractions around. I see many people doing orders on smartphones or with a telephone in their hand and chatting to their friends about where they're going to go in the evening. That I do not think is a great way to trade. I think that Forex trading is all about basically concentrated focus on what you're doing with no distractions, and freeing your mind from the majority, and just focusing on your plan. Now, in terms of the plan itself, it should be simple, like I said earlier on. It should have objectives, it should have rules of entry, exit, money management, in terms of trades and the account. That's it. In terms of learning from losses, I've said it in other videos, it's a complete waste of time. Don't bother keeping a journal of your trades. If you followed your rules, you followed your rules, and losses are part of the game. If you break your rules continually and then start trying to analyse the trades afterwards, basically you're losing trading. You're never going to make it. So don't waste time on journals and keeping too much of a record of your trades in terms of what you did wrong. It's your overall performance that counts. If you're following your plan. If you follow some of the steps that I've just given you, you will basically have a very simple plan, and a simple strategy is all you need, but you'll basically get the right mindset, okay? I can't stress it enough. Disciplined mindset is the key to success. And the video clip I started with basically shows how sharp the elderly guy's mental focus was. And that is, you need to pay attention to everything when you sit down to trade. Now, when you trade, you're basically, having a free mind. Your emotions are put to one side. You're not trying to fight the market. You're trying to go with the flow of the market. So it's not something that you need to get angry about if you lose, or ecstatic if you win. You're after the longer term result. You're after a clear mind, and a mind that is just totally disciplined. Thank you for watching this video. I'm just going to finish up with another clip from the classic TV series Kung Fu, which actually gives you the type of mindset you need to succeed at Forex trading, and it's one of discipline and one of detachment from your emotions. Thank you very much for watching me. Take care and have a good day.
Master, do we seek victory in contention?
Seek rather not to contend.
But shall we not then be defeated?
We know that where there is no contention, there is neither defeat nor victory. The supple willow does not contend against the storm, yet it survives.